Ukrainian forces have destroyed dozens of Russian warplanes parked at air bases thousands of miles from the front lines, according to a source in the country's security services, in one of Kyiv's most audacious and sophisticated counter-assaults since the beginning of the war. The operation, dubbed Spiderweb, saw drones hit targets across a large swath of Russia, including in Olenya, which is closer to Japan than Ukraine, and at Olenya base near Murmansk in the Arctic Circle, according to the source. More than 40 Russian aircraft were burning en masse at 4 airbases. The SBU, Ukraine's domestic intelligence agency, said the strikes caused an estimated $7 billion in damages and hit 34% of Russia's strategic cruise missile carriers at its main airbases. The drone attacks came on the eve of expected peace talks in Istanbul between Russia and Ukraine, which were already strained by uncertainty and pressure from U.S. President Donald Trump. The Trump administration was not given a heads-up about the operation. The strikes appear intended to send a message to Russia that Ukraine could still apply pressure more than 3 years since Russia's unprovoked invasion. Kyiv has accused Russian President Vladimir Putin of not wanting to end the war as Moscow ramps up its attacks and offensive operations, including launching its largest drone assault on Ukraine since the war began overnight Saturday. The operation, more than a year and a half in the making, involved drones being smuggled into Russian territory and hidden in wooden mobile houses atop trucks, according to the security source. The roofs were then remotely opened, and the drones deployed to launch their strikes.
Greetings, dear Ukrainian men and women. I just heard the report by Chief of Security Service of Ukraine Vasyl Malyuk. Brilliant operation was conducted on the enemy's territory, against military targets only, against equipment that was used to deliver strikes at Ukraine. Russia has had very tangible losses, and justifiably so, as they deserved it. The operation was prepared for more than a year and a half. Planning, all the details were planned ideally. I can say with confidence that it is an absolutely unique operation. The most interesting part, and now I can talk about it publicly, the office of our operation on the Russian territory was based close to FSB department, in one of its regions. 117 drones were used in the operation and respective number of drone pilots were involved. 34% of strategic carriers of cruise missiles on their home airfields were hit. Our people worked in different Russian regions, in 3 time zones. Our people, on the eve of the operation, were extracted from the Russian territory. Now they are in safety. Russia did not hand over their memorandum to anyone. We do not have it. Turkish side does not have it either, and the U.S. side does not have the Russian document. However, we will try to reach at least some progress on the way to peace.